Forget all those outdated YouTube growth tips you've heard about going viral or hitting a specific video length. Let's debunk these misconceptions that have been circulating for years. Going viral isn't a strategy. It's a result, often unpredictable and out of your control. And obsessing over the perfect video length? It's not about the duration, it's about the value you're providing. So, let's get rid of these old notions and embrace a more effective strategy. Remember, it's far more beneficial to have a smaller, engaged audience than a large, indifferent one. In the vast world of YouTube, it's easy to get caught up in the numbers game, but let's take a moment to focus on what truly matters: the audience and the content. The secret to success lies not in the millions of views, but in the connection you forge with your viewers. High-quality content is the cornerstone of this relationship. It's not about churning out video after video. It's about creating content that resonates with your audience. Content they eagerly anticipate. It's about understanding their interests, their needs, and their desires, and then producing content that caters to those. Crafting such content may seem daunting, but remember, it's not about pleasing everyone, it's about pleasing the right ones, your loyal viewers. So invest in understanding your audience. Invest in creating content that they love. Because at the end of the day, quality trumps quantity every time. Don't be fooled into thinking you need the fanciest equipment to make it on YouTube. The truth is, it's not about the gear, it's about the content you create. A decent microphone and camera are all you really need to get started. Even your smartphone can work wonders. Fancy equipment can be an investment for the future, but it's not a necessity, especially when you're just starting out. Similarly, when it comes to editing, it's not about mastering the most advanced techniques. Simple editing can be perfectly acceptable, in fact, it can often be more effective. The key is to prioritize good content over flashy effects. The best videos are those that tell a compelling story, convey a clear message, or provide valuable information. Overly complex editing can sometimes distract from that. Remember, YouTube is about connecting with your audience and providing value. Good content is always king, regardless of how it's produced. Start your videos with a compelling hook, not a scripted intro. This is one of those golden nuggets of advice that's often overlooked. Instead of sticking to a predetermined introduction, consider opening your content with an engaging hook that immediately grabs your audience's attention. But while we're on the topic of audience, let's talk about feedback. It's a double-edged sword, isn't it? On one hand, it's a valuable resource that helps you understand your viewers' preferences. On the other hand, it's easy to lose yourself in the sea of opinions. Here's the key: balance. Take your audience's feedback into account, but don't let it dictate your content. Your vision is what makes your channel unique. It's what differentiates you from the millions of other creators out there. So don't be afraid to experiment with your intros, test different hooks, and consider feedback. But always stay true to your vision. Remember, your vision and your audience's feedback are both integral to your success. Thumbnails matter, but so does SEO and exploring all monetization options. Let's dive in. Thumbnails are the first impression of your content. Keep them clear and informative. Avoid cluttering with unnecessary elements. It's like the cover of a book. If it's not enticing, no one will turn the page. SEO, or search engine optimization, is another key player. It's like a roadmap leading your audience to your content. Use SEO best practices, target appropriate keywords, and make sure your video descriptions and tags are relevant. Remember, SEO is not about tricking the system. It's about helping the right audience find your content. Monetization is the cherry on top. It's not just about ads. YouTube offers a variety of options, from channel memberships to merchandise shelves. Explore all avenues to diversify your income stream. By focusing on these areas, you're setting your channel up for long-term success. Remember, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Keep learning, keep improving, and keep creating. Before we wrap up, let's talk about your call to action. It's the sign-off that encourages viewers to engage with your content, be it subscribing, commenting, or simply sharing your video. It's also your chance to leave a lasting impression, so make it count. Keep it genuine, positive, and aligned with your content. Remember, your videos should be a conversation, not a lecture. With these tips in your arsenal, you're ready to take your channel to new heights.